Confession time, folks. I don't like Ducatis. Cue gasps of astonishment from the biking world and an avalanche of hate mail from seasoned Ducati riders. But I've always found their big V-twins just too lumpy and intractable, and altogether a little too uncompromising for serious road use. So today's challenge: can this 900 monster convert me to the cause? There's no disputing the fact that Ducatis do have a legendary status in the biking world. For many, they're the equivalent of a two-wheeled Ferrari. And when Ducati launched their first 900 Monster back in '93, it offered the kind of performance once reserved only for the likes of Mike Halewood, all in a radical street package. And this latest version belongs to a stable beloved of one Carl Fogarty. If you're looking for performance and exclusivity, the Big Duke offers everything you could possibly need in a motorcycle for under £7 grand. And even I have to doff my cap at the engineering on show. This Trellis frame is a work of art, and the lovely 904 V-twin engine, when it's on song, makes more poke than a very pokey thing indeed. And isn't this styling beautiful? Whether it's a practical bike or not, the Ducati really is a piece of sculpture that would grace any art gallery. And there's no arguing with the performance either. Open the taps and the Duke takes off like a scalded cat with a deep-throaty roar. The suspension is firm and taut, and the whole plot steers with precision. But despite the fuel injection, that low-speed lumpiness will keep you on your toes in heavy traffic. And for those like me who simply couldn't live with the riding position of a sports bike, the Monster represents a much more rideable option. Though I have to say that for my money, Ducati have still erred on the side of style over comfort, and the Monster feels cramped for anyone over the average height. Though it wouldn't suit me, I can understand the appeal of this bike. There's a certain purity of design that makes a Ducati so much more than just a motorcycle, and it's perhaps a little unfair to judge it by the standards of humdrum practicality. If you want one, you want one. Me, I'll stand aside and applaud your choice. So now, the score's on the doors. The bike has to score highly for performance simply because of its uncompromising approach to its task. This bike is built for mile after mile of thrilling speed with precision handling. And it delivers. 9 out of 10 for performance. Comfort is another story. If you're athletic enough to fit the Ducati's design brief, you'll love it. But you'd have to be a hardcore fan to claim it's a comfortable bike. 3 out of 10 for comfort. What you do get with each Big Duke is a free family-sized helping of street cred. 9 out of 10 for street cred. And is it reliable? Well, once upon a time, Italian bikes were a nightmare of poor finish and poor components. But those days are now long gone. With Ducati's excellent and dedicated dealer network and superb after-sales care, you can buy with confidence.